What's good, people? Today I'll be showing you how you can make R&B beats in style of Bryson Tiller, Drake, and SZA from scratch. I'll be showing you VSTs that I use and how I make chord progressions. I will break down one beat and then I'll make one from scratch. Let's get into it. For these kind of melodies, we need emotional chord progression, piano, emotional keys or pad. I like adding some instruments to it, whether it's an acoustic guitar or an electric guitar or saxophone. Next is thick bass, vocals, and percussion. My go-to VSTs for R&B type melodies are Contact, Analog Lab, and Arcade. Analog Lab bangs that I've been using a lot are Kavi Confessions, Volume 1 and Volume 2, Loner Layers, Volume 1 and Volume 2, and Abella from Jordan WTF, aka Holy. I would also recommend Contact Expansion for these own keys. It's got very good sounds for the R&B melodies. In the mentioned libraries, you will find the pads, keys, and basses. In Arcade, you will find the vocals. In Contact, you will find the guitars and the saxophone. The guitars that I like are Sunburst electric guitar, Eliafimov nylon guitar. The saxophone is Ambertone central saxophone. To create emotional chord progression, you simply create minor chords. To create a minor chord, you just need to set your ghost notes to minor aeolian, and then what you want to do is to leave one white space between the notes. Then you just need to play around with it. You can expand the chord or invert it to make the melody sound more full. For the main melody, I use Analog Lab. The bank is Loner Layers Volume 1 and the sound is Give Me a Sign. As you can see here, I created the D sharp minor chord, then I inverted F sharp note, then I added C sharp just because I liked how it sounded, then I created A sharp minor chord, then I inverted C sharp and F sharp. Next I copied the first chord. I added one note on top so that the melody would go up. Next I did the same thing with the last chord. This is pretty much the second chord with little changes. Then I layered the melody with another sound from Layers Kit. Its name is Lifeguard. Then I added bass from Abelia Bank. Its name is 8-Bit Game. Bass just follows the root notes of the melody. Next I added Arcade. The bank is Guilt Trip. There is really no secret in creating a vocal melody. Just play around with it till you get something you like. I also added a lot of reverb on it and cut the high end. And I added kickstart for the sidechain effect. Next thing is simple but bouncy drums. Now I'm gonna create a beat for you from scratch, using all the tips I mentioned in this video.